All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, the Ghost. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful strike.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Ooh, head kick lands.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Went for the inside leg kick. Single collar tie now. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big head kick lands.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Caught that kick there.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ.
Too easy. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Beautiful body kick.
Nice punch there by Choi. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands the right hand.
Real quick leg kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, big punch land. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Now connects with a right. Oh, big knee. Final seconds of round one. Five minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Beautiful punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big leg kick lands.
Nice punch by Choi. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe that he needs to start looking at
These are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him.
There you
Yep,
go.
absolutely.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
Oh, he's
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Choi's got the full mount. Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
What does he do now that he's back in the clinch?
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
How about that shin? And he comes through with a big knee. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh! Hard shots landing on both sides here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Again, back into this position.
Stop!
Great work last round. You knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And it was still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. DC didn't... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, diving punch lands. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
His opponent's got him to clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch.
Whoa! And they separate. Visibly limping here. Nice kick landed there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? Straight punch lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.